The American Civil War was a civil war fought from 1861 to 1865 to determine the integrity of the United States of America as it defeated the bid for independence by the breakaway Confederate States of America. Among the 34 states in January 1861, 7 southern slave states individually declared their secession from the U.S. and formed the Confederate States of America. During the American Civil War, the Union referred to the United States of America, and specifically to the national government, and the 23 free states and 5 border states that supported it. Abraham Lincoln was their president. The Confederate States of America, commonly referred to as the Confederacy, was a confederation of secessionist American states existing from 1861 to 1865. It was originally formed by 7 slave states in the lower South region of the United States whose regional economy was mostly dependent upon agriculture, particularly cotton, and a plantation system that relied upon the labor of African American slaves.
Cannons played a major role in the Civil War. Both Union and Confederate forces used them.
The Civil War brought many advantages in gun technology, most notably the widespread use of rifle barrels. Popular rifles used in the Civil War included the Springfield rifle, the Lawrence rifle, and the Colt revolving rifle.
Both sides still widely used swords.
The Minié was a type of bullet that was used throughout the Civil War. This advance in weaponry outdated most known at the time. Women played a major role in the Civil War. They worked as teachers, office workers, factory workers, and they also managed farms.
Women also rolled bandages, wove blankets, and made ammunition.
They collected food, clothing, medicine, and money.
Most importantly, for the first time ever, thousands of women served as nurses.
Women even secretly joined the war and dressed up as men.
Go!
Abraham Lincoln was the 16th President of the United States during one of the most consequential periods in American history, the Civil War. 2 of Abraham Lincoln's most effective accomplishments at the time were the Emancipation Proclamation and the Gettysburg Address. January 1st, 1863, Abraham Lincoln stated the Emancipation Proclamation, which clearly stated slaves should be free.
Jefferson Davis was an American politician who was a U.S. representative and a senator from Mississippi, the 23rd U.S. Secretary of War, and the President of the Confederate States of America during the American Civil War.
Ulysses S. Grant worked closely with Abraham Lincoln to lead the Union to a victory.
U.S. Grant later became the 18th President of the United States.
Robert E. Lee was an American general known for commanding the Confederate Army during the Civil War from 1862 until his surrender in 1865.
Robert E. Lee led the Confederates into victory in both battles of Bull Run and the Battle of Chancellorsville.
The Confederacy's will was finally defeated when Robert E. Lee surrendered to Ulysses S. Grant. Robert E. Lee's surrender ended the Civil War in 1865. Although the Union had won and the Confederacy had fallen, the Civil War started many more issues to come in the future.
Wait.
Cannons were...
No.